Where to today, Captain?
Cumberland Island, Georgia.
Yay!
Different state. We've been in this state in Florida for about 3 months.
Yes! Oh my gosh!
And I'm looking forward to a different state.
Hi, we're Mark and Mel. After raising 4 amazing daughters who are now raising our 12 grandchildren and helping people on land in the real estate business for over 30 years, we're now realizing our goal of a year-long adventure cruising America's Great Loop on our boat Paradise. This is a 6,000-mile journey through waterways that include the Atlantic and Gulf intercoastal waterways, Great Lakes, Canadian heritage canals, and inland rivers of America's Midwest cities. Join us as we navigate over 100 locks, explore cities large and small, and experience an unforgettable journey through America's Great Loop.
We come a long way, baby. They were so much more comfortable on the boat. We were on a mooring ball here. Just used the shower this morning at Oasis Marina. Great marina, very nice, very affordable mooring ball, and nice showers. Yeah, it's a very walkable marina and mooring right next to downtown.
Fernandino.
Fernandino. Why do I have trouble saying that name? It's a little brisk this morning, so we've cooled down from being, it was going up in the 70s, now we're in the 60s, but it should be warming up again. Rained pretty much all day yesterday, so it'll be fun to see Georgia. Wait, is Cumberland in Georgia, or are we going to be on the border?
Cumberland Island, Georgia.
Oh, it is Cumberland Island.
Just across the border,
Just
into Georgia.
Okay. Can't wait to see it. That's where the wild horses are. Yay! It's April 4th, 4 days until my birthday, and we are almost out of Florida. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. It's our friends on Carmen Reward, John and Carmen. And Karma's Reward, we keep running into them, and they have become good friends. It's pretty cool. Nice boat.
Fernandina Beach, Florida, 20-30 minutes ago, thereabouts, and we are now in Georgia. We've just crossed over the state line right here on the St. Mary's River, and feel like I'm in a Georgia state of mind. I think that's a line from a song. There's the chart right there. This line is a line right here, probably hard to see. That's the state line. Florida's down here, Georgia's up there, that's Cumberland Island, and we've just crossed that line a little bit ago, and we're just going around the corner of Cumberland Island right over there. Very short distance for now, only about 11 miles, and we're going to anchor there and go see some wild horses. One other thing pretty significant that just happened, as soon as we came into the inlet for the St. Mary's River, we went from probably about a 2-knot current pushing us to probably about a 3+ knot current against us. We are doing 5 miles an hour right now, 4.9 now, which is about 4.3 knots at an RPM that we normally travel with no current at all at 7 knots or 8 miles an hour. So we've got a good 3 knots of current against us right now.
And that's it. We just went from the border of Florida to Georgia. Here we are anchored at Cumberland Sound, and this is the Cumberland Sound anchorage. We're actually between a boat up there, and there's a couple of docks, and then there is our buddy boat over there. They anchored. There's a couple docks down there, and there's an ice house museum down there. The wind is strong, and our friends are their anchor's dragging, so they keep getting closer to shore and having to reset their anchor. For some reason we got just a really good bite first time, but they are not ready to leave the boat like that. They're going to keep making sure that they've got a good hook with that anchor, but we have not moved closer to the shore, although the shore is moving closer to us because, like Mark said, the tide's going down, so we can see more of the land. But we're swinging on that anchor right here, and
spot we started.
Right in there's the anchor, right in the middle,
right on the edge of that radius.
So we are right in the same place we started, even though the tide is going down. It is, even though we look close to shore, it's very deep. So we're gonna dinghy over and explore a little while they fool around and get comfortable with wherever they land, and then we'll meet up with them and try and go see the ice house and the ruins of the 1800 rich and famous folks that used to come here, and now it's a national park, so there's feral horses that we can go check out, hopefully, and get some video of. Amelia River Cruises. It is 15 to 20 mile per hour winds with 30 mile per hour gusts. So another exciting day. But everything seems to be holding together really well. Even the patch job on the isinglass that got ripped out at Saratoga.
That is surprisingly handling, but shocked that tape's still working.
That is some strong packing tape. You did an excellent job, Captain, of piecemealing that together.
This is probably dry enough to bring down from the...
So we're waiting for our friends. Hopefully this third time they'll get a good hook. But they were being blown to shore, and that's not a good thing.
The ship is following it.
Oh, it is.
You can see the conning tower.
Oh my gosh. It's a sub. They said there were submarines in that St. Mary's area there. Wow. It's a sub. A nuclear submarine. Look at that. It's very deep from here to the shore. So we have all these tour boats behind us, between us and the shore.
Yeah, it's really close. These are kind of yellowish with the submarine right between them.
Oh,
see,
yeah.
it's to the far right of all the buildings. The tugs are, I'm calling them yellowish.
Yep.
There's 3 of them, but the 2 outer ones are guiding the submarine in.
So
We're here anchored at Cumberland Island, and these tour boats keep going by in between us and the shore. They don't seem to complain about the room we've left them. The depths should be good for them. They've been going by back and forth since we got here an hour or so ago. And we haven't noticed any of them stop at any of the docks here, so I'm not sure if they stop and let the people off or not. We think it's possible that they're not doing it now because it's so windy. Well, we made it to shore, or to the dock anyway, not quite on shore. At Cumberland Island, there's our dinghy back there. We originally went to that dock, that next one you see down there, but it had a gate across it, so it's a private dock. And there is Paradise out there, still at anchor. I believe right where we left her. Even with these strong winds, she's not dragging, that's a good sign. Social distancing. Footprints still on the dock, years later. Hello, little buddy. How you doing? Mel. Mel. You see it? He doesn't seem to be concerned about us being here. Hey, buddy. I think he might be thinking anteater. But I don't know, maybe he's foraging for something. Okay, is it okay if we walk by now? Hello. Hi. Totally unconcerned. Totally unconcerned. He's 4 feet away from me. Go ahead, pet him. Then I'll take you in for your rabies shot. This is the Ice House Museum on Cumberland Island.
Oh, this is the restrooms.
Well, this is the duck pond at Cumberland Island. Don't see any ducks, and unfortunately I don't see any alligators either. What's your name? I met your friend Arnie back there. Are you Annette? Annette the armadillo?
Wow. Look at this. It's a long arbor out here. And that is the ruins. And it was built in the 1800s. Gigantic, like, mansion
59 rooms.
with 59 rooms.
Built in 1886.
Built in 1886. And it was a what? Queen Victorian style?
Queen Victoria style.
Queen
And
Victoria.
this is the cottage that was built with it.
And this is the cottage for maybe the servants or something?
Just said that it was a cottage.
Ah, okay. For guests or something. I don't know. We'll have to research that. But it's just beautiful. And they had this all to themselves before they just let it go, and then it became a national park. But there's still a private residence over there, a little home. So I guess there's still a few residents. Oh, actually, that's not an arbor, that's a pergola. It's a pergola. Built in 1898.
We are at the Dungeness Mansion ruins here on Cumberland Island. This 59-room mansion was built in 1886. Big place.
a sand dune there to go over before the beach. And you thought those docks that we passed on the ICW were long. Pretty wildflowers. Wow. Pretty butterfly. Google Map shows us in the water.
Yeah, it shows us in the water.
Wow.
From a distance, we thought this was a lifeguard station or something like that, but no, it's a very large old buoy on the beach. So we got back to the Sea Camp dock, and the dinghy is still there, and Paradise is still there, right there, about the center of the frame, right where we left her. But it looks a lot rougher than when we got here, so it's going to be a wet ride going back. That'll be fun.
Paradise held very well, and there's more. The tide's up, you can tell. We got more water. So that's good between us and the shore, because we got stuck for a little bit coming out here. But still, the waves are still pretty good size. And Paradise is still there. Good job, Paradise.